Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. It's 1:42 p.m. 1:42 p.m. Saturday in California. Welcome everybody. So yesterday we had last night actually we had a little bit of a chat, not much. I decided to uh, come here live, and I didn't have many people or much people out there, but it was kind of interesting, you know. So anyway, I hope we can have some good day today. We can talk about a lot of things. Here we are, live again. Right there. So here we are again to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. There is a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't have to tell you guys, here in the United States and abroad, all over the planet. So just pick your topic. The only thing that I always emphasize is that we need to do our best to respect each other, respect everybody. Other than that, we are kind of free to talk about stuff today. All right? So here I am. Right now it's 1:44 p.m. 1:44 p.m. Saturday in California, United States. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. Colton, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Wow, there we go. We got a lot of like 15 people. Colton, thank you for subscribing, my man. I appreciate. You know, every people who can subscribe will help us a lot, because we are trying to achieve a goal which is 1,000 followers before the end of the month. We are almost there. I believe we're 30 something away from the 1,000 followers. Wow, we got 20 people out there. Folks, I'm here to do my best to answer questions, to talk about topics. Some are hot topics, some are not too hot, or whatever you guys want to talk about, we can do that. I'm right here in California, United States, and I understand a lot of you guys that are following me are from Asia. A lot of folks from India, which I thank you so much for being out there. Thank you, I appreciate. I don't think I have a nice voice, but maybe it's your ears. But I appreciate, okay? So yes, and I know that in Asia, Africa, India, it's kind of late, and for that I appreciate very, very, very much. And of course, I appreciate everybody out there. Okay, thank you. I am having a good day, and thank you for that. And I hope you're having a good day too. All right? So, folks, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share my videos. I kind of change a little bit some of my posts. I delete a bunch of them. And I'm kind of trying to change a little bit on those subjects, but it's still pretty cool. I picked the music myself, so it's my taste of music, all right? I don't have to tell you guys that most of the music is kind of old, older than a lot of you guys, But I'm not trying to be old, man. Not the case. I just, since it's my channel, I picked the music that I think is gonna be okay. But yes, I've been posting a lot of stuff, and most of my videos and posts is about what's going on right now here in the United States and abroad. Okay? So I give you a hint, you can take, you can, you can check it out, you can pick, you'll see if you stop the video, you see phrases and messages and stuff like that. Thank you for the thumbs up, thank you for subscribing, and yes, let's get together, get to our goal, which is the 1,000 followers. We are almost there. I'm intending to make this channel our channel. Okay, I have no particular agenda. It's not my agenda. I am paying attention to what's going on around the planet, around the globe, and and uh, and through this I do those analysis and post out there, and then we talk about like we're doing right now. I don't have to tell you that in the United States right now things are getting very complicated, and a lot of issues here, and I don't know how this is going to end up. But we hope for the best, and we appreciate your participation, opinion, and everything else. I am live on Iran. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating. I have followers from all over the globe, and I like that idea very, very much. I I am originally from Brazil, but I've been in the United States for over 3 decades. Okay, so I normally tell folks that I pretend that I speak English, I pretend that I speak Portuguese, and also I pretend that I speak Spanish. So I'm a great pretender. So yes, thank you. Unfortunately, I do not speak that language that people are putting right there, but I appreciate anyway. I appreciate your participation. Okay. I didn't do a live presentation last weekend. There was a lot of things going on. Turkey, all right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you. Folks, I sincerely want to thank you guys. And I want to tell you guys that everybody, every single people are welcome in this channel. Okay. The only request that I normally, request and tell folks is that I really want us to talk about stuff that it's important, or maybe not too important, but we have to respect everybody, regardless their race, their ethnicity, their religion, their beliefs. To me, everybody is part of one race, which is the human race. That's about it. I don't, support left, right, center. To me, everybody is or are the same. All right? So I do talk about things. Of course, sometimes I'm going to give my opinion, but it's my personal opinion based on my studies, my reading, my search for information. I was gonna say search for truth, but this is another very complicated subject and matter. Truth and true is something that it's not that simple. So again, thank you for sharing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for being out there. Okay. Yeah, right now we have a kind of pleasant temperature right here in California. Very nice. We are approaching the fall, and things temperature is going to start to cool off a little bit. Matter of fact, some part of the country, even here in California, if you go up north in the mountains, temperature is going to go real down. States like Colorado, Wyoming, Nebraska, the Dakotas, South and North Dakotas, those places probably are already getting cold. Yeah. But here, if you're in the South, the temperature is not too cold. It's just, even in the winter time, it's gonna get a bit cold, but it's nothing crazy cold like it is on the Midwest of the United States and the Northeast and Northwest. Just giving you a heads up how things, when it comes to temperature, how things are around here. Okay, so like I said, yesterday I did last night I did a little tryout on a live presentation. Last night it was around 8, I guess. It wasn't that great because I didn't have much people out there to talk about anything, right? So I hope that today you guys gonna bring some subject, some topic, and so we can talk about. I don't want to bring stuff here and say about something. I really want this to come from you guys. All right. So if you guys have any question about what's going on, or any comment or any opinion, you are absolutely welcome. Just be careful using your words. That's all. Okay? So tomorrow, Sunday, for us it's Sunday here. Right now we are on a Saturday, okay? I know for many of you guys it's already Sunday, but early morning Sunday, right? So tomorrow, Sunday, I'm gonna be live, if nothing happened, of course. And normally I do Saturdays and Sundays live presentation, okay? Hey, what's up? How are you doing? There comes another nephew. All right, thank you for stopping by, my man. Unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you are welcome, nephew. So what's going on with you guys? Any news? Anything happened this week? Anything change in your lives? Anything, good, not too good, not so good, not bad, not so bad? So what's going on? Let us know. Let's talk about it. I know why Brazil flag is missing. Well, it's not missing, is it? It's right there. But since you know why the Brazil flag is missing, which is back there, can you see it right there? Let me point it. You see 1, 2. The top one is the American flag. This one is the American flag. And this one is the Brazilian flag. And this one is the Brazilian flag. So, okay. But folks, it's not because of my videos, okay? But check it out, the videos. I have a lot of hidden messages on those videos. I believe you guys gonna like it. Some probably not gonna like it. This is life, right? Come on, we're all humans. Some people are like, he's gonna say, I don't like it, right? But that's okay. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate. Well, I don't think Gandhi is gonna like that, but hey, he's not here right now, right? So I'll take it for now. So when I cross the veil, if I see him, I'll say hello, and I'll tell him what you just said, okay? And I'm gonna tell him that it's not my fault, it's yours. Oh man. So what else is going on out there? How is everything in your country? How about your friends, your work? I'm not going to ask about politics. So, yeah, I guess you guys know that unfortunately, and this is serious now, um, I'm saying, absolutely including myself, we're gonna have to be very, 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 very careful about our words. I guess you guys know that. Things are getting very complicated, you know, very sensitive. Okay, I will say hello for sure. Okay? For sure. You know, speaking about that, okay, well, she's not around, no. So, so what I was saying, man, I forgot. Speaking of, oh, okay, I remember now. You see, I'm getting old. You know, I had some conversation. I had a few conversation with people, you know, about life after death, you know, after life, and this and that, you know. I don't say that it doesn't exist, or it definitely does exist, because everything, it's like possibility in life. Even those things that we think we know for sure can change. That's how complicated life is, okay? But I told some friends, and I joke a lot about that actually, but I am serious. Even though I joke about it, I'm very serious about what I'm gonna say right now, okay? You know, I should pass if nothing happened. So if I cross to the other side, and then I verified and I found out that there is life after death, there is life after this life. Oh man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna do everything, absolutely everything in my power to come back and tell you guys about it. And that's a fact. I am recording this right now, so you guys know, maybe in the future can double check this live presentation. Is gonna be in a video archive of my YouTube channel, so you can check it out later. But again, when I pass, I should pass unless something that I don't know happens, right? Because there is so many things that can happen, so many possibilities. People are talking about aliens. I think you guys heard about this object, galactic object that is coming through our solar system, you know, and some are saying that probably is gonna pass by pretty close to our planet. I don't know about that, but I hear. And I never say never. I never, you know, doubt things. But I'll take that back. I don't like the word never. So let's find another word for never, okay? But I don't doubt about things because I don't know anything for sure about anything. So, when I die, if I die, and I found out there is life after this life, if there is someone there in charge, I will fight with all of my power and force and strength to convince that whoever is on the other side, to let me come back with memories, information, so I can tell you guys what's the deal. Because one thing that I kind of almost feel sorry for humanity is living this life without knowing for sure what's going to happen when you die, right? Science, they think they know. Very few say that they don't. And nowadays, some of scientists are studying about, that maybe there is life after death after all, right? So, one of the reasons that makes me wonder about that is how we think and how we feel. We don't know exactly how the other animals feel and think about stuff, right? But we have this constantly, wonder, thoughts, wishes, or whatever you want to call, and hope, and some call faith, some other call beliefs, when it comes to life after death or after this life. And then you bring the religion to this, right? We bring all the religions. They all believe in some sort of heaven, paradise, a spiritual world, and on and on and on. Because of that, I still think that is a possibility. It's not a sure thing, but that is a possibility. And I don't know if you guys know, but there is some studies about that, recent studies. They're trying to see if there is really something going on right after you're pronounced dead, right? So that means everything is on the table, or everything is possible, but possibilities is not sure thing, right? Okay, let's keep that in mind. Possibility is not a sure thing. It's just a possibility. Hope, it's emotional. Faith can be analyzed by some sort of insanity sometimes, but for by the religious group, faith is something else. So depends who you ask. But the bottom line, the point that I'm making right now is this. I'm assuming, I just look at there on the camera and I see 9 people out there, okay, which I thank you very much. But I'm assuming that those 9 people that are out there right now at this moment, they are still alive. I'm assuming, I don't know. You see how I am? Because maybe, somebody can come and say, no, I'm not alive. I'm here. I'm just stopping by, right? Which I'm not going to say, hey, that's not true. How can I say something like that, right? But anyway, what I'm saying is because supposedly we on this planet, the believers and the religious people, right? Oh, let me do something here. Folks. 1 second, okay? Apologies. I will just send an invitation. So, okay, I'll get back to you in a second. But let me say this. Assuming that we are all alive on this conversation, so we don't know for sure whether we have it's gonna have a life after death or not, right? Because of that, you guys don't need to sacrifice. I will sacrifice for you guys. So you just have to get me to 1,000 followers. But let me see, joking or not, I'm serious, but I'm kind of pretend to be funny. But let me say this, when I leave, when I cross to the other side, if there is other side, if I find out that yes, there is a life after death, after all, wow, then I'm gonna do, you wanna hear my plan? I'm gonna go walk around if there is nobody there to greet me, to say hello and come on in. I'm gonna go quickly and find out who is in charge of the other side. I know you guys gonna call it spiritual road, or others gonna call paradise, I don't know. Whatever happened on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go and say, hey, anybody can tell me who's in charge here? And then if somebody shows up and say, yeah, it's me, all right, and then I'm gonna look at him or her. Maybe it's bisexual, who knows? Maybe on the other life, there is no sexuality at all. You see, there is a lot of talk on this. And this is not coming from my mind. I read a lot of stuff, so that's why I'm going crazy, okay? So, okay, so you're in charge, all right. And let me say something. Let me just say this. I just got here. I'm kind of surprised and not to see you here. So I promised some friends, kind of friends, followers on my YouTube channel, that if I find out that there is life here, I will figure out everything that I could figure out. And I was gonna ask you, sir, ma'am, whoever in charge. And then the guy maybe gonna say, you can call me sir, ma'am. Who knows, right? But, okay, so please, it's not because I really want to live again, but I really would like to inform these people. There is billions of people out there, billions, and they're trying to figure out every day. They read books, preachers, religion, religious leaders, prophets, etc., so on and on and on, that they are talking about life after death, okay? So since I'm here, I would like to ask you to please give me all the information I need to know about this place and let me go back. so I can do my live presentation and tell them what's going on, you know. Maybe he's gonna say, her is, maybe she or he is gonna say, well, very well, I think you're kind of late for that because I already sent a few people to do that. Oh, really? Why I didn't see those people? I was gonna reply. Well, because you didn't pay attention or enough attention to that. I was gonna say, you know, that's a possibility. It is a possibility after all. But could you forgive me on this one? Oh, by the way, do you have a name? Oh, yes, I do. Would you mind telling me? Yes, I do mind telling you. But if I send you back, I'll give you all the information that you need, including my name. Deal? Deal. I will continue that story later. Maybe already happened. Maybe. Maybe. You can try me. You can ask me. Maybe I'll have some answers. Maybe I don't. Anyway, let me go back here to the faith. Mr. Number One, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I have faith in you. Thank you. Means you lived successful life. Successful like must be having wife, children, grandchildren, son-in-law, daughter-in-law around you. This is how I see successful in life. Well, you got me on this one. You got me on this one. Okay, thank you for that. When you go out, you are in charge of yourselves. Thank you for your comment. Very kind. Well, I'm not worrying too much about success. But I'm worrying more about living a life in peace, peace of mind, spiritual peace, emotional peace. I don't mind being right. It's not important to me. To me, living in peace, it's much, much more important. So that's how I see. No, I'm not perfect. Do I curse? Sometimes. Do I like it? No. Do I get frustrated? Yes, I do. Mostly with myself and others. When I'm in traffic sometimes, yes. So weakness, that's what happened to us humans, right? So yeah. Anyway, it is 2:17 p.m. 2:17 p.m. Saturday, right here in California, United States. Saturday, 2:17 p.m. Okay, nice weather, not too hot. So it is nice day today. I hope you guys gonna have a nice, I don't know where you are, but a nice day, nice night, or whatever you wish. Just be careful of what you wish. You know, sometimes our wishes, instead of being what so-called blessings, can be a curse in a process. No. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for participating. Well, we were talking about, I was talking about the possibility of life after this life. And that was the last topic that we were talking about. But thank you for asking, Jesus. I know, it's Jesus or Jesus. In Spanish, they call Jesus. Hello, how are you? I'm okay, Euphoria. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Folks, we have this goal. Oh, by the way, before I forget, for those who wants to learn more about me, what I do and my private life, professional life, check me out on Instagram. I have a page there, Carlos Todd, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. Okay. Hey, Sarah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate. Folks, don't forget to subscribe. Well, my short goal is get to 1,000 followers, almost there, before the end of this month. Okay? After that, we're gonna go for the million. But anyway, yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. We are making some changes in our videos, video presentation and stuff like that. If you guys want to check it out, I think you're gonna like it. If you like it, please share. If you don't like it, share twice. Thank you. Thank you again. So I'm okay. Thank you for asking. So anyway, yes, we have almost 1,000. Yes, it is almost 1,000. Can you believe that? And speaking of good news, let me give you the bad news. Well, you know what? Sincerely now, it was a kind of good for me because I'll explain to you. I had a page on a channel on a TikTok, right? It was doing okay there too. I was approaching the 1,000 followers there. And but TikTok, I don't know if you guys know, TikTok in the United States is going through a turbulence, a thunderstorm. Nobody really knows what's going on with the TikTok. So anyway, but long story short, they took me down. So a lot of followers there, probably they still wonder what happened to me. But I kind of feel good about it, and I mean it. Thank you, thank you. Bad news? No, actually, like I said, yeah, I heard that TikTok is banned in a few countries. India is one of them, right? So right here, folks, for those who don't know, TikTok is still in a limbo because United States politicians got involved on this. The Congress passed a law banning the TikTok. But then the new president came, this guy, and he decided to put kind of a standby on ban on TikTok with the condition that TikTok sell to an American corporations. So since then, the identity, the real TikTok that we used to have like last year, for instance, is gone. Absolutely gone. So, but anyway, I was kind of unhappy with the TikTok. I wasn't feeling good there anyway. They start to take down my videos and whatever, this and that. And I was like, and I had the time. It was kind of funny, because, not funny, but it was kind of interesting, because I had the time to come in one of my live presentations and post a video on TikTok, Instagram, and right here on YouTube. I post a video, say, look, if you guys are following me there, this is what's going on, and they may do this. And so I kind of had a little time to warn some people and let them know. I don't know how many really watched that video, but it's there. But anyway, about 3 weeks ago, maybe they took me down, and I am feeling so good about it, And look, let me tell you something about life. If somebody don't want you and let you go, this is a very good thing. It's better than somebody who does not want you and pretend does. Right? So I kind of appreciate, in a way, like you guys now. If you guys are paying attention till now, hey, good. But if you leave, it's okay too. This is life, right? I decided to have this channel because I thought it was important. Hello, bro. Thank you. Pakistan. Okay, good. You guys are communicating to each other, I guess. All right. Anyway, good for you guys. Well, everything that I do, for instance, when it comes to those platforms, I do because I really want to. This is 100% me. I'm not fantasizing. I don't, pretend anything. This is me, So I really like doing things that I want to do. So objective, well, the objective is very simple. Inform, share, bring some philosophy to it, spirituality without religion. That's what I do. That's what I'm pretending to do, And now I have to be careful on my words when it comes to opinion and when it comes to the political field, because right now here in the United States, we have to be very careful now because it is complicated, folks. So 1 second. So anyway, here I am. I'm back. So anyway, here I am. In other words, now we're having this opportunity to share our opinion, talk about stuff, talk to each other using technology. This is the great thing about life, isn't it? So anyway, I want to say thank you for you guys, and we're going to have to talk later. For those who want to follow me, please follow on a TikTok. Oh, I'm sorry, follow right here. I'm not on TikTok anymore. Follow right here on YouTube. But I am also on Instagram, Carlos Todd, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. You can find out more about me. You can send me messages there. You can check my videos there. And this video that we have right now is gonna be on archive soon, very soon, okay? So you guys can check it out later if you wanna go through this 46, almost 47 minutes and check it out, okay? Exactly, exactly. Olha, look, let me tell you something. I'm not faking, okay? What you see is what you're gonna get. And this is me. I will be clear, sincere, and I'll do my best to be polite too, okay? Well, truth is kind of hard to define, but yes. And speaking of truth, check my videos. I got a bunch of good videos. And on the videos, you're gonna see all the hints that I'm giving about myself, what I think, how I see things. Okay? So we're gonna see each other tomorrow. All right? Please check it out, everything. Subscribe to the channel, and we are almost 1,000 followers. Pretty close. I think we're about 30 something to get to 1,000 followers. Just get there and let's make this our channel. Okay? You guys can send me message suggestions, topics, you know, things that you guys want me to talk about, things that you guys want to talk about it. And we can bring this to the next live presentation. My wish is that tomorrow I'm gonna be back here so we can talk about again. Deal? Best wishes, have a great day, great weekend, and I see you tomorrow. Remember, right now it's 2:30 p.m. Saturday, right here in California. So you just check your time so you see the difference. I know for you guys that are from India, Pakistan, and other countries on Asia, it's already Sunday over there, right? So tomorrow, when I'm gonna talk to you guys, it's gonna be already Monday for you guys. But anyway, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye bye.